Jared Kushner, the son-in-law and former advisor to former U.S. President Donald Trump, and Trump's daughter Ivanka, launched an influence group in the Israeli parliament in support of expanding the Abraham Accords. Speaking at the event, Kushner, who helped forge peace treaties between Israel and Arab states, said that the so-called Abraham Accords create a new paradigm in the region. The Abraham Accords caucus will focus on the promotion of the U.S.-brokered normalization deals and the advancement of future agreements with other Arab countries. The United Arab Emirates, Bahrain, Sudan and Morocco, under the leadership of former U.S. President Trump, normalized relations with Israel in 2020. Several former top Trump administration officials were also present for the launch. Prior to the event, Kushner and Trump met former Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, who, remember, led the normalization talks on Israel's behalf. Netanyahu, now in the opposition, said in a tweet he was happy to meet with close friends. Meanwhile, the FIFA president, Infantino, said the signing of the Abraham Accords could eventually lead to Israel co-hosting the Football World Cup with its Arab neighbors, adding that the move could lead to regional cooperation in hosting the popular tournament. Take a look at this report sent by our correspondent, Jody Cohen.
Ivanka and Jared Kushner are back in Israel to mark 1 year since the Abraham Accords and celebrate the launch of both the new parliamentary caucus and the Center for Peace Through Strength, which is led by another Trump colleague, former U.S. Ambassador to Israel, David Friedman. Speaking at the center's launch, Friedman suggested the Arab-Israeli conflict is on the cusp of ending. FIFA President Gianni Infantino said the accords could lead to Israel co-hosting the Football World Cup with its Arab neighbors, signaling a new era of cooperation in West Asia. The Palestinian Authority, however, cancelled a meeting with Infantino in opposition to his celebration of the accords. With Trump's team passing the ball onto new PM Bennett's team, it remains to be seen who will be the next takers in line. This is Jody Cohen from Hapoel Ra'anana Football Club for WION World is One.
WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.